Hey everyone. So I'm just gonna do a video that some people have asked for recently. Just taking another look at the Lake Tangiyikan tank, the display one in the shop, for a few reasons. Number one, it's just cool, so why not? And then also I'll just talk about some other things that's been going on with it. So yeah, here we go. So this is it here, the tank. So as you can see, it's just like these big mounds of like slate and other little various rocks piled up into this big structure, with all the Anubias kind of out the corners of the rocks. And then that gives some nice little cave structures going through here. So yeah, and then we've also got just kind of this more open area, which is where this portion here is where the brevis like to hang out, and then this portion here is where the Julies like to hang out. Obviously they're not doing that now because I'm standing right here and they think I'm going to feed them, but generally speaking that's kind of the way that they like to set themselves up. And then we've also, the other thing we've got is this little coconut hut with all the Java fern on it. Could be better. Could be some less dead Java fern, but you know how I am with plants. So yeah, and then yeah, we got these are the brevis here. Obviously, these guys, the shell dwellers. So if you're not familiar with them, what they do is they make their homes in these little snail shells here. So they breed and hide and all that kind of thing in the shells, which gives them that protection in the wild from bigger fish trying to eat them, and keeps the babies safe, all this kind of thing. I think I missed it, but that one just ducked out of that shell. They're really awesome fish. Like, obviously they're probably not the most brightly colored, but I think it's probably not showing up. Oh yeah, it is. The blue eye that they have is just so awesome. Like, I really love it. And then you get such cool behaviors and sort of group dynamics and all this kind of thing out of them, which is they're so much fun to keep. They're one of the best fish around, I reckon. They're perfect. The brevets particularly are a great beginner fish. Like your everything you want. Like, stay little, relatively peaceful, easy to feed. Like, they'll eat basically anything, all that kind of thing. So yeah, I'd really recommend these guys. And then there's the Julies here, which I think are just stunning, with the black stripes with the blue outlines. They have been breeding, I was in here the other day and I just saw a couple fry darting around. There's one just there somewhere. Let's see. Oh, there. Oh, come on. Can the camera pick it up? Kind of. You can kind of see them in there. There's two there. Honestly, I have no idea. I didn't see them spawn or anything, but I know for a fact there's at least 3. Oh, there's some more. Oh, 4. But yeah, they're all darting around in the rocks. They're all obviously hiding in that. So yeah, and then this tank I keep very easy. So it's just running off one sponge filter there. I like the Aqua One Air 60s, just aesthetically speaking. They're really cool. They look really nice. And then there's this gross one here. This one I'd never clean because I like it to get all gross so that it's stuff for them to pick on, like little bits of, you can see it's got a lot of glare, but also it's just good stuff for them to pick on. And then also this is the clean one, which I clean for helping with the mechanical side of things. And then that's just running the Eheim Air 200. These are the best air pumps. Like, if you're getting an air pump, I cannot. They're a bit more expensive, but I cannot recommend them enough. Like, they last way longer. They're night and day in terms of volume that they produce, of sound. They'll last 100 years longer. Well, obviously not 100 years, but like, they'll last way longer than the Aqua One option, for example. So yeah, and then I just got this old Tropic Glow, Aqua One Tropic Glow. Nothing crazy, but it's just one I had laying around. And then I also dosed this tank with APT Complete for fertilizer, basically when I remember, which is probably every other day on average. So yeah, and then I've got there's a peace lily here, Monstera adansonii, golden pothos here, there's a tiny little peace lily, more adansonii, another golden pothos, which I climbed up on the the hanging light of this tank just because I think it looks way cool. So yeah, that's about all I got for this tank. I'll show you the plants. So there's broadleaf Java fan there, needleleaf Java fan there, and Anubias nana there. To be honest, I don't really care, like, in the sense of this is not a tank for plant. Like, I'm not trying to grow plants or anything in here, and so I just do some hardy ones I don't really have to think about, and they do fine. Obviously they're not the world's healthiest looking, but they're happy enough, and you know, this tank is all about the fish for me, really. I'm personally not, you know, a massive aquascaper or that. It's just, I mean, to be honest, it doesn't really appeal to me. I'm more of a fish guy, but yeah, I think this aquascape gives them a lot, gives a lot to the fish in the sense of all these little cave and crevice type things for the jewelies, and all these, like, the open area for the brevis, where they can kind of do whatever they want. So yeah, I am also wanting to add some. I am going to add some Synodontis lucipinus into here in the next little bit, just for basically just because they're cool fish. So why not? I probably will try breed them eventually when I get around to it, but you know, well, that might be the next project after the geos grow up. So yeah, that's a quick run through of that tank. If you've got any questions or anything, feel free to let me know and reach out. They are, both the brevis and the jewelies are awesome fish, and I can't recommend them enough. Super fun, super rewarding. Not hard on plants, really. Basically anything you want for beginners or experienced hobbyists alike. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little walkthrough video, and yeah, I will catch you in the next one. Thanks guys, see you later.